Lately, I've seen some people that don't want to admit that they're burnt out by League. For one, because they don't want to be lumped into the whole group that, Overwatch and Pokemon Go is killing League and League is dying. Because they generally like the game, and even if they take a break, they're gonna come back and play it, so they don't want to be seen as part of that group. But furthermore, the most important reason that I've seen is just your mechanics. Your mechanics will get rusty, they'll go downhill, and you don't want to stop playing the game because you don't want that to happen to your mechanics. So the solution is finding something like an in-between ground of which you can kind of be taking a little bit of a break, but still keeping your mechanics good. And I say this solution because I guess some people genuinely forgot these modes existed that I've talked to, and they're like, oh yeah, I guess that's a thing. Custom games, co-op versus AI, even ARAM to an extent, even though that is kind of PvP, those can be great ways to keep your mechanics up, but still taking a break from the whole Rift experience, because with all the strategy that can go into that, it can kind of burn you out. And then, the custom games, for example, if that's not challenging enough, you can play the whole 1v5 intermediate bots, in which case you can do a composition like Darren, or that's actually a hybrid of Darius and Garen. That would be terrible. Darius, Garen, Sivir, Soraka, Jarvan is what I like to practice against, and it really punishes me if I don't have correct positioning, for example. So that could be a solution. It's kind of simple, I know, but I guess some people generally forgot that these modes existed, because you can be burnt out by so much that can happen in this game with the strategy that's involved, CSing, counter matchups, being able to play from behind, playing in ahead, objective control, and knowing when to take those objectives, team compositions, win conditions, etc, right? So there's a lot of things that could actually burn you out in this game. So burnout in itself is fine. A lot of things can burn you out, not just League, just period, that you might need a break from, that you still love, but you still might need a break from. And that is fine. So hopefully this video maybe helps somebody, either remember those modes, get an idea of how to keep their mechanics relevant, and just generally help somebody that might be feeling burnt out but don't want to be, especially in the first part, be lumped into that group. But that's all for this video for me. Thank you for watching if you did watch this far. If you liked this video, feel free to comment and subscribe and like it or not. It's up to you. But that's all for this video for me. Life is full of a lot of kinks, so I don't know which video will be next. So until next time, take care from the Fire God IFS.